Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of Elden Ring. Last episode was another bonus episode, 20.5 I believe. I explored this little area over here that I completely overlooked. Did not even bother on the last step. I think I didn't bother with it because I saw one of the giant carriages over here in this direction in this road, and I just beeline straight for it, and I forgot everything, everything before it. So, also I have advanced Rani's quest line a little bit. It involved talking to Rogier, and it seems like Rogier and Rani's quest lines are intertwined. So, if you didn't catch the last episode, which was 20.5, it's a bonus episode. You should watch it if you feel lost in the story. She was the one that ordained the Black Knife assassins to assassinate Godric, and then all these other events fell into place where the Golden Order was shattered, and it led to the Elden Ring being shattered as well. So, she was the instigator, I believe. But I am not gonna worry about Rani for a little bit, for now. I am going to worry about the shit that I left behind on this thing. Oh yeah, and I believe some of the towers are unlocked because Celovis Rise was unlocked as well, and I'm thinking the other ones are unlocked too. Maybe not. But I found the 4 belfries. These things. And they, in the bonus episode, I featured them, and they went into amazing, beautiful places. Like, one of them led me to this part of the map. This, on the east side of this whole underground thing, and it was beautiful as hell. I mean, not beautiful as hell. Hell is not beautiful, I said that before. But, it was extremely, extremely beautiful being in this, part. I also died with a mini-boss over there, but I triumphed, just like always in my bonus episode. And then another one of those led me to somewhere up here. Or no, somewhere here in this direction that was incredible. There were tornadoes, the buildings were floating, levitating in midair, there were a whole bunch of wyverns going into the tornadoes, and there were 2 overpowered normal enemies. I bet they're normal enemies that I almost died with, but I did not. So that place was amazing. And the 3rd of the Belfry Towers led me here in this area, which, if you haven't seen my prologue episode, this is where I start in the whole Elden Ring game. You know, I start here, and then make my way all the way over here, and then here is the boss. You know, the original, the first boss you ever face that is supposed to kill you. I am going here because I want revenge. I got killed pathetically last time, and now it is time to pathetically kill it. Whatever it is. Oh, by the way, if you plan to do this, you need the imbued swordstone keys, which They're not like the stone sword normal keys that you always get. No. They're a little bit blue and more magical that open these kinds of portals. Do not waste them on other portals. Like one of the portals that I saw was here. No. Here in this bridge, I think it was. There's 2 of them. Don't waste your thing on that. No. It's better if you put them here. Anyways, I've been talking for 5 minutes. Let go. Finally. Jeez, I never shut up. Ah! The Chapel of Anticipation. Here I am. Like I said, it is all the way over here. Right next to Stormvale Castle. So, oh yeah, and I went here and, something unpleasant happened. If you saw my bonus episode, you know what happened. I'm not gonna explain it to you. So, it has come. The time for a rematch. You blob of shit. Sword! Ah! Oh yes! Double hurt for you! I don't know how I managed to avoid all that, but okay. Ow! Woo! Fire! Done. Wow, that was super easy. That was extremely easy. Ornamental Straight Sword and Beast Crest Shield. I know that you can beat this boss at the very beginning. I know. That's just how Dark Souls-like games work. But if you could do it at the beginning, bravo, bravo. I bet I could do it too, but not on my first try. Definitely not. And probably not as a wretch, because if you didn't remember, I began as a wretch. You know, my prologue episode. So before I get out of here, I'm just gonna search around. If there are items over here, I want them, because Souls-like games really want you to revisit the place of the beginning, where it all started, to get some new goddamn items, which I am a fan of, because I like backtracking in these games, because they actually make backtracking a lot more useful, because of the items that they give you, especially in a Souls-like game. Okay. Nothing over there. Nothing. Oh, I remember there was a key, a door that I could open. Right. That was locked. So, does this mean that I can unlock it this time? This time for sure? I almost forgot about... Oh, it's open. Never mind. It's automatically open for me. Okay. The Stormhawk King. Stormhawk King. What these mean? Ashes of a hawk which heats no summons. Then what is it used for? Ashes of the Hawk, revered by all others as sovereign back in the days when Stormvale's wind still raged like no other. This ancient monarch is proud, however, refusing to answer anyone's summons. Well, what is it good for? I gotta check that out soon. You know, I've been hitting up the guide, obviously without any spoilers or anything. I blocked them out just like always. Oh! That's the church where I started. Oh! Stormhawk. Den? Okay. Is it a legend? It's a legendary. Okay. Summons Spirit of Stormhawk. Death. Spirit of a fierce hawk that faithfully rendered lifelong service to the old king of Stormvale long ago. When the true storm raged, its cries emboldened its fellows in battle, and the temptress winds that encircle it shred through foes. Okay. Okay. I can't summon this because it costs 84. Lytana is pretty good at long range, not very good at anything else. Let's get this Stormhawk. Let's see how that performs. Whee! Okay. Oh, this is where my journey began. I did not notice a treasure chest up there. Claim your place at the Elden Ring. I still don't know who that is. Do not know. Maybe it's one of the priestess from the cutscene. Ah, so yeah, this site that I saw before that I was awestruck about. That's Stormvale Castle. I was here all along. Oh, and that is the place where. This is the place where I said that I missed some content. This is where the Stormhawks with the explosive barrels are. I can drop through here, then I can drop through here, then here, then here, then I fell all the way down here. You will survive Deathfall, trust me. And then here was a mini-boss that was pretty tricky to face because of the terrain. And then I got some items, and then I got the elevator, and blah 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 blah. So, if you were wondering, that's a secret place that I have not seen before. Anyways. Success! Oh crap, I need to... Right. The project that I have going on. If you noticed, I don't have any markers in North Limgrave. For a good reason. Because of the markers. the limited markers that I have, I just put them all... Hair. I just put them all in other places. But don't you worry. I know exactly where the markers in Limgrave are. In my special project of mine. I just gotta add one more here. That's all I need to do. So, now that that's done, oh right, the Stormhawk King thing. I gotta figure out what it's used for. Okay, it is related to a quest, an NPC quest. Wow, did not know this at all. So, on the bonus episode. If you remember, if you saw it, Sullivan gave me this. Sullivus gave me this. And he told me to give it to Nefeli at the bottom of the round table. I do not trust him. He seems like a complete asshole. But in the guide says if I give Nefeli this instead, then she won't die. Or something like that. So, first, I need to go to her father, to her papa, to her papa that cast her away.
Journey to the capital, Leyndell, to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring.
The Elden Ring. Aha! Show him Celivis potion.
Is that potion what I think it is?
What is it?
Bloody Celivis. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
You know, I don't trust Gideon and I don't trust Selvius, so... But this is Nefeli we're talking about, and I am going to do everything I can to save her.
Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Celivis, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
Okay. Now, to continue the quest, I must go to Nefeli. And I think this is the last part of her quest. Oh yeah, Fia disappeared from the bedchambers. Seems like I won't get any hugs from her. How unfortunate. But I got the Stormhawk King. Nefeli, I'm here to cheer you up.
No, how could I say? Father has... And now...
Give the Stormhawk King.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it.
Okay. Anything for you, Nefeli. I swear, the quest design of the Elden Ring is the same as Dark Souls. It's vague and secret. I don't know what the hell to do with the Stormhawk King. But I kind of knew I wouldn't give the potion to Nefeli because Selvius is kind of sketchy. He is very suspicious. He's like one of those people who, you know, does experiments and does whatever he can do to make his experiments succeed and his theories succeed and whatever, all for the pursuit of knowledge or magic or whatever. You know, consequences be damned, and who cares who has to suffer? That kind of person he struck me as. So I was not gonna give that thing to Nefeli, no way. But at the other hand, I had no idea what else to do with Nefeli because the Stormhawk King? What? There's no relation between the Stormhawk King and Nefeli in the first place. Not even the item description tells what I need to do. You know what I mean? So you need a guide if you are stuck on these kinds of quests. Just like a Souls game, just like Demon Souls, just like Bloodborne, and blah blah blah, right?
I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you.
Oh.
In this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Okay. So now I get some context into why the Stormhawk King is related to Nefeli. Is because of, you know, nostalgia and a longing feeling for her first hawk. Okay. I wish to see you better, Nefeli. Soon. You take all the time in the world. And good luck. Anyways, I'm going to sell these. Ronnie is asleep. She actually is a puppet. You know that the second face that you see next to her, that's her spirit. And the blue body that you see her with is actually a puppet that she is residing in. So, now you know. And knowing is half the battle. I'm here.
Ah, so you made Nefeli drink the potion?
Yeah.
Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought.
Thank you.
Very well. Then you shall have your gift.
Give me.
Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Selvis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady.
Sure, whatever. Just
You wish to begin right this moment?
Just give me the stuff.
Your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
Do I hear birds? About Nefeli.
So, you had Nefeli drink the potion? Truly?
Yes.
Then perhaps something was amiss with it.
Yes, I am.
It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe.
You do
I
that.
have expected too much of her to begin with.
You son of a bitch. You and your words. Goodbye, Sylvius. I shall never trust you ever again. I trust Blaze and I trust Iji, but I do not trust him. And I probably don't trust Rena either. Oh, yeah, and I... Oh, discovered an Evergal here. I'm gonna make my way to it and probably die. Here it is. Enter the Evergal. What kind of boss is this going to be? Woo-wee! One of them, huh? Ah, this is gonna be easy. Aye! 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be easy. Wow, you had one of them. You had one of them left. Okay. I missed. Ah, 3 blades. How did that happen? Whoop. Man, the AoE at... Whee! There you go. The AoE on that. Great Blade Phalanx. Nice. Well. Okay. That was easy. I kinda let my guard down and I did not have the timings for the AoE damage, but live and learn, live and learn. Okay, so now that that's done and over with, what else did I need to do? Oh, right. Continuing with Rani's quest, I'm gonna go to Siofra Riverbank because Blaze is there. You know, the Wolfman. I don't know where he is exactly. I don't know where he is, but he's supposed to be down here somewhere. Oh, wow. Man, you are a tough bitch to find. I went all the way through here, then back, and then here, and I didn't even want to look at this part because there were fucking Viking spirit shits. Anyways, you were a bitch to find, my friend.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate. But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. But I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celavis. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
How about I just talk to him?
I jest. I wouldn't go that far.
Of course.
Besides, I should check on some things here.
Huh?
Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Right.
Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns it, and if we reach it, Celavis rarely gives a straight answer.
Oh, fuck.
First time.
I thought
Leave
again.
this place to me. If either of us learns anything, and if we reach a dead end, I suppose we go back to the source. Celavis rarely gives a straight.
Okay, so here's an NPC. Now I am kind of curious. That item over there. Okay. That item over there, where can I drop by and get to it? Do I use the spirit vein, spirit, whatever it is, the torrent elevator? What shall I do? I could go down here and see for myself. Yeah. I don't know. If I die, Blight, this is all your fault, because you brought me here and I saw that succulent item over yonder. Yay! Okay. So far so good. I haven't died. Aha, that's my objective. That's where I need to go. Maybe on the other side. Aha! Well, well, well. I found it! I found my destination. Hooray for me. I always get what I want. Oh, and I think he's mentioning that thing over there. And by the way, this place is amazingly beautiful. I gotta hand it to From Software, they really went above and beyond for this place. Alright, Blythe. I'll leave you to it. I'll just go all the way to Salvius, whatever his name is. I keep wanting to confuse him with Sullivan, and I don't know why. I am here. Don't mind the little health that I got, that was fall damage.
Begging for another lesson so soon?
Nah.
There remains much to be done. Make it quick.
You know, I have some business with you about Nokron.
Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you?
You know something.
The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot.
Do you have knowledge?
There's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it.
You were holding
There's
this information?
a sorcerer by the name of Selen in Limgrave.
Oh.
She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Ah, so this is how I advance Selen's quest. Ah, everything is starting to fit in its place. Where's the letter of introduction? This one, Selen. A royal coat of arms, a letter of introduction written by Prospector Celivis, addressed to a glintstone sorceress by the name of Selen. The contents of the scroll cannot be discerned. Well, what an illiterate, tarnished I am. I'm going to the Waypoint Ruins. I remember where she was at. She was in the cellar. Also, I remember where her sister was in another place, chained and captive, but okay.
There you are, my apprentice.
Yes.
Shall we commence the lesson?
I got something for you. Goddamn, hair in my mouth. Show the letter of introduction.
Well, well. Celivis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge.
Nice.
The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family. And the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars.
Okay.
If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
Okay. Radahn. I think that's one of the names that I think that's one of the names that... Where have I heard it before? I heard the name before. If it's Renala, and if it's Godric, then I'm guessing Redan is another demigod as well. I think I should ask the guy at the round table for more information, because I really do not remember that much about Radan. Shh, Blythe, shh. I'm hiding. I'm hiding from some... Well... It doesn't matter if I hide. It doesn't really matter if I hide from them or not. Whatever. Yeah, it don't matter if I hide from them. They're coming for me. Well. Oh. You better not come over here. Great. Hey, Blythe.
Ah. Well met.
Well met.
What news?
I have news. Tell Selen's story.
So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn.
Radahn?
That reminds me of something I heard.
Huh?
There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who was once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then. You're coming too, right? To Radahn's festivities?
Maybe no.
I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
That's the problem. It is in Caelid.
You're coming too, right? I'll meet you at Red.
I am skeptical about anything with Caelid. I'm very skeptical. Why is this here? Oh, right, or Ronnie's quest. Okay, I completed that. I have Blythe right here. So... Haha. Caelid's... you know, in Caelid, there's a lot of things that want to kill me. And I really mean a lot of things that want to kill me. And this Festival of Combat sounds nasty. So... And I still haven't gotten whatever pedestal thing lies in here. So... Alright, if you're wondering about this, red markers is the Volcano Manor's request. You know, the volcano, the murderers that killed Tarnished for some twisted mission. I am not going through their quest until I completed every single other NPC quest, because I can fuck other NPC quests up by going the dark path. So I don't like being in Caelid for a very good reason. Everything here wants to kill me. It is so high level that I cannot just go there and expect I'll be fine. No. A lot of things here are extremely high level. There's a whole bunch of skull markers that I've laid out everywhere for a very good reason, because everything here wants to kill me, like I said before. It is a very, very dangerous place to be in, and I think the Impassable Gate Bridge. Yeah, I'm thinking the Festival of Combat is here. It seems as like a small area, but I know these castles. They are not. They take up a whole episode's worth of content. Cathedral of the Dragon. Why did I put this here? The Catacombs. I know what I put it. Why I put it here. Cathedral of the Dragon. Oh, there was a statue of a dragon here that I could not interact with or something. Okay. Then I needed... Okay, I'm gonna go to the Bestial Sanctum. I'm gonna go to that guy. I'm gonna feed him some death root. And there's a mini-boss right there in my path. But first, I'm gonna give him some of the death roots. Switch action, talk. Hey, buddy! Long time no see. You okay? One death root.
More. I'm not sated. Feed me more. Death.
You okay? A bestial sling. So this is like the communion from covenants from Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1. If you give him medals like sunlight medals and whatnots, but in this version it's death roots, then you gain standing with that covenant. So I'm guessing this is the same thing.
I'm not sated.
You are...
Feed me more. Death.
You're pretty gluttonous. Bestial vitality. Nice. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, that's a different sound.
Strange. There's something else.
Yeah?
But the death yet quenches.
Good that you like it. A beast's roar. Okay, that's pretty good. And the last one of my death roots.
More. I'm not sated.
Well, too bad.
Feed me more. Death.
Too bad. I don't have any more. Ah, you're not gonna give me anything for my troubles? Ah, well. Okay, so I fed him death. Now, I'm gonna go back to table. I'm gonna talk to... Fuck, I forgot the name of the guy. It looks so empty now. It looks extremely empty. Hey, Roger. Had anything to say?
Always good to see you safe, son.
So?
Maybe I should tell you.
Yeah?
Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber.
Like the thing you have on your
I have
legs.
an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
That doesn't sound good. But okay. Thank you for warning me that you might become a potential enemy. And good luck with what you do from now on. This guy.
Journey to the capital. The two things you
What was your name? Ofnir. Gideon. Okay. Radan.
General Radan, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her Rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And by my reckoning, Radan remains there, even now. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore.
Okay, so that's about Radan. If he's a ferocious warrior in Caelid, that makes sense, because everything there is a ferocious warrior, to be honest. Anyways. Rodrika, have you seen Nefeli?
Greetings. Are you here for...
Have you seen Nefeli anywhere? Probably down here. Oh, there you are.
In this ash. It reminds me.
Oh, you're still... Okay. Well, I'm glad you're safe. At least. I'm glad. Yeah. Okay. Huh. So now I have to go to Radan. I don't want to go to Radan. I don't want to go to Caelid. Actually, I find the enemies here more manageable than in Caelid. I still haven't explored this part yet. But it seems like the enemies here are pretty manageable compared to that fucking area. So here's the thing, shall I hold the Caelid quest for later, or shall I go to Caelid and face Radan? Here's my dilemma. I haven't explored this. I don't know how to get here in the anyways, but I always find a way. I went to the minor air tree where I have the waypoint over here before, remember? I tried to jump in a platform over here, but I instantly died because From Software doesn't want me to go that route. Okay, From Software, okay, I get it. You don't want me to break the game and break the chain of Elden Ring. I get it. Note taken. Threat taken into account. Got it. So, I've explored this area over here, but I don't know if there's an area in the middle that I missed. Haven't explored these areas. I don't know how I got to the Sage's Cave in the first place. Don't remember. Did I complete this save? Yes, I did. It was the one with a whole bunch of illusions. I still have to explore Lux's ruins because this side of grace spawns me at the bottom of it, and I need to go to the top of it so I can explore it thoroughly. So, still need to do this. Okay, let's do this before I end this episode. Let's do this. Let's fight a boss in Caelid. This boss, since it's pretty damn nearby. It's an Earth Tree boss, one of those, but let's see how it goes. Let's just see how horrible Caelid is for me. I'm a little bit nervous because this is Caelid we're talking about. So, Summon Hawk! Stormhawk death. Let go! Oh, it buffed me. Whoa! Well, okay. My hawk! It already died! Oh! It's the Scarlet Rot. Ay. Whoa! The whole area is rotted away. Okay. Not too bad. Nope, not going there. Not going there. Yay! Whoa. Squeeze me. Aye! That's not good. Another Scarlet Rot. That does not look good either. Whoa, get... Whee! Nope. Yay! Olay! Whoa, that was close. Hey! Woo! Okay. The Scarlet Rot. Ah, another one of those beams. Yep. Okay, you got me. One more hit. There you go. My Stormhawk died instantly. Okay. A Green Burst Crystal Tear and Flame Shrouding Cracked Tear. Alright. Okay. Okay. Now, it was pretty... It was pretty easy to face because I know the patterns of that enemy, but it also hit extremely hard. So, okay, now I have a measure of that boss. Now let's have a measure at one of these bosses. Yes, the one on Mount Gelmir. There's one right beside this side of Grace, so probably gonna die, but cheer me on, people. Cheer me on. Okay. Instead of going up the ladders, I will just do this. Whee! Whoa! What are you? Holy shit! Whoa! 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 Full-grown Phalangear beast. What the hell are you? You know what? Nah. 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 You know. I saw the damage that I did. I understand. So, that is what a boss in here looks like. But, to be perfectly honest, it's a whole new boss. So, I've never seen that one before in my entire life. So, okay. I am a bit underleveled. But I have no way to level up. I have no good ways to level up in this game anymore. The amount that I need to level up is absurd. So okay, I'm gonna end the episode here, but here's what I'm going to do. Since the Ranni's quest is through here and face Radan, another demigod, then I'm gonna work my way up to that point. I'm gonna go to these caves, you know, size up the enemies, and then complete some bosses like in here, and do the Evergals and whatnots. So, I'm not gonna do this one because it's a Divine Tower. I have no business there. So, yeah. On the next episode, I will work my way up to Radan. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you on the next one.